Welcome to Ganja Yoga. If you are just joining us today, I'm going to use a bolster. You can use a pillow or a cushion. And I'm seated on 2 blocks today. If you have 2 blocks, you can bring that over. We'll start by arriving today and checking in with our bodies. Ganja Yoga starts with relaxation, so begin to lay down on our mats. We'll find that bolster. We can bring it beneath the knees to support and release the lower back. Let the legs spread out wide. Knees fall out. You can bring your arms by the sides, palms facing up. Eyes come to a soft gaze or they close. Checking in with the body as you adjust. You can wiggle hips, shoulders. You can roll the head side to side. And eventually find your way into gentle stillness. Begin to center the awareness in the breath. So we begin to connect with our yogic breath, Ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And with the exhale, that slight constriction on the back of the throat. Inviting that oceanic quality to the breath. We'll begin to slow down. Choosing to take a few deeper breaths through the belly. Maybe a sigh, an audible exhale, a hum. Taking a few deep breaths here, allowing yourself to arrive. Doing a gentle scan through the body, head to toe. Using the exhales to release any tensions you might find. Any worries. Checking in with your body and the level of relaxation. And see if you can soften just a nudge. Allow yourself to rest. Body fully supported. Last 5 cycles. Breathing in, letting go. Eventually, begin to return back to body, to sensation. Slowly wiggling fingers and toes. Finding movement in the hips, in the shoulders, those tiny stretches all through the body. And as you're ready, you'll inhale the arms all the way up, slowly back, fingertips reaching. Can soften through the elbows and release through the arms for a moment. Softening through hips, through armpit. The next inhale, reach the fingertips all the way back and then reach out through the toes. A full body stretch, reaching. Wiggle the hips, wiggle the shoulders. And then soften. You can use your feet, you can use your hand to push that bolster to the side. You can let it be on one side. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to the earth. The arms by the side. And check out with the lower back. If it's not happy, lift the hips a tiny bit. Then drop them down. Soften the shoulders down, and with the next inhale, bend that knee, bring it, that right knee, and bring it towards the chest. You can bring that knee up and across. Right knee to right shoulder. Give it a little squish there. Slowly release and begin to draw circles with that knee. The hands can support you coming to the shin. Towards the knee. Switch direction. Notice what feels different. And then release the hands and extend that leg up to the sky. You can keep that knee bent. You can bring the hands beneath the thighs for support. Relax the shoulders down to earth, chin slightly in. And then check in with the hips, both hips pushing equally down. And from there, kick that heel up to the sky. You can point and flex the toes. Perhaps let the ankle draw some circles around. One way and then the other. Bring that sole of the feet towards the ceiling as best as you can, and with the whole leg, see if you can draw tiny circles with that leg, tiny circles. Checking in with sensation, see if the circles might become a little bigger. Bring that foot all the way back up. And this time, let the leg sway side to side, tiny movement side to side. Keep the hips balanced and grounded. Let that leg come back to center. Keep the leg up, but release the arms to the sides. The palms facing up. With an exhale, engage the navel, and as slowly as you can, bring that leg straight all the way down to the mat. And as you let that leg rest, inhale, extend through the fingertips, relaxing shoulders, chin in. And with an exhale, we'll drop that left knee towards the right side very slowly. The knee stays floating, doesn't have to touch the earth. Shoulders are on the earth. Allow yourself to land. And then stay here or bring the gaze to the left. Full body twist. Gaze comes back to center. Let that left knee come to the chest. And then bring the right knee to the chest. So both knees to chest. Give yourself a hug. Release the shoulders down. Rock side to side for that lower back. Little massage. if there's any spot that needs extra care tonight, today, stay there for a moment, wiggle, continue to dig and to soften, to move. Eventually knees come back to chest. And we're gonna keep the left knee on the chest, so both hands come to that left shin. And we're gonna drop the right foot down. With the next exhale, squeeze that left knee up and across the body towards that left armpit. Squish it, keep it there for a moment. And then soften and begin to draw circles with that knee, with that hip. Directions when ready to see what happens. With your eyes closed, you can zoom into that hip, exploring, releasing. Eventually, you come back to center. You'll release the hand and you let that left leg straighten all the way up. And you can keep the knee bent, totally fine. Balance out the hips, ground the shoulder. And then inhale and kick that heel up to the ceiling. Micro movement as you rock that leg gently back and forth. Point and flex those toes. Taking in where that stretch starts and ends, tracking it. And draw some circles with that ankle. Switch sides, do weird circles. Let the leg or that heel draw circles as you explore and open up. Or you may let the leg sway side to side. Really gentle. Keep the leg up, find stillness, keep the leg up, and then extend the arms wide to the sides. Let the palms face down this time. Exhale, release that leg. Let it be fully supported by the mat. Inhale and imagine your fingertips are reaching out. Relax the shoulders and face. And exhale, drop that right knee towards the left side. The knee stays floating. without pushing or forcing. Finding a place where you can stay. And maybe here is right where you want to be, or perhaps you bring your gaze to the right, to the neck a little long. Every breath finding more space in the body, in the mind. Gaze comes back to center. We'll bring that right knee to the chest, and then the left knee comes to the chest. This time, transition into happy baby. Knees open up wide. Feet lift up. Soles of the feet towards the ceiling. Hands are supporting you either in thighs or shins or ankles or outer edges. Wherever they are, make sure that as you exhale that you release the shoulders through the earth, chin slightly in. And from there, exploration, micro movement, rock side to side. And staying with the edge of sensation. Some might extend one leg if that's available. Other. Or maybe both legs instead. Last 3 breaths, perhaps a sound, a sigh, a release, a lion's breath. That's a deep breath in, and as you exhale, close the eyes shut, open the mouth, stick the tongue out, roar. Deep breath in. One more. Slowly release. Get the feet to the earth. Roll to one of your sides. Phase of transition here as you rest. And then with the help of your hand and your forearm, pushing yourself up. Back to seated. You can use your bolster or your block to elevate your hips. And you can find a shape that works for you today. Sit bones are pushing down, the spine lengthens. The shoulders relax, back and down through the back. Crown lifts. You can take a soft gaze down or close the eye. Deep breath from the belly, expansive. And exhale, letting go. And then add some movement. As you inhale, we'll lift the heart, we'll lift the gaze. With the exhale, we'll curve the upper back, bringing chin to the chest. Head is heavy. Gaze within. Inhale, rise up. Soften through the throat, the jaw. And exhale, empty out. You can stay empty for a moment. And inhale, rising, opening up, stay here. Let it go. Following your own breath and rhythm. Eventually finding your way back to center. Bring the arms forward, palms looking at each other. Take a moment to relax through the shoulders, the jaw, the neck. And we'll keep that left arm as it is. We're gonna inhale, and with the right arm, we're gonna open the arm to the side. Let the fingertips reach and let the gaze follow. And as you exhale, close the arms back again. You're gonna slowly begin to open. Inhale, bring the arm to the side. And then slightly back. Gaze follow. Stay. And close back again. Take 3 breaths before you fully open up the chest. Whenever you get to that final one, inhale, reach back, look back, opening up the arms, the chest. One big breath, stay for the exhale, and then close all the way back up. Hands to the knees, then draw some circles with the shoulders all the way back. See if the neck wants to move along just a tiny little bit as you give the shoulders some love. And draw those circles forward. Next, inhale, arms forward, palms facing each other. We'll start with that left arm, bring it all the way to the left. Fingertips reaching to the left, gaze follows, tall spine. And exhale, closing back up. So you can let the breath guide the movement as you begin to slowly open. Like a dance. 3 breaths before fully opening up. Staying curious about sensations. And eventually finding that open shape, fingertips pushing away from each other, shoulders relaxing down. Stay for an exhale. An inhale, left arm comes forward. Arms, hands to the knees. So inhale the shoulders up to the ears and hold. Inhale the shoulders up and hold. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And exhale, release. It's okay. It's okay not to know. Inhale the shoulders up. Hold. Exhale, let go. Whole body relax. This next time, inhale the shoulders up and let the hands come to fist and tense. Hold and squish. And exhale, arms and shoulders and everything relax. One more time, inhale the shoulders up. Hold, hands to fist. Tighten up through the mouth, the eyes. Squish and hold and squish. And exhale, whole body relax. Inhale, both arms up. Palms face forward. And exhale, bow to the earth. Hands come down, head releases down. Checking with the neck, let the neck be soft, the head heavy. A lot of us will stay here, but some might continue to walk their fingertips forward. Some might even bring their forehead down wherever you're at. Imagine with an inhale, you reach through the fingertips, and as you exhale, all through the back, a stretch. As you exhale, hips back and down. Sit bones projecting back and down. And as you find your shape, allow some movement. The shoulders rock or wiggle. Rock the head side to side. Three big breaths. Hands begin to slowly walk back. They'll come all the way behind our hips to give us some support so that if your legs were crossed, then you can switch your legs. Different crossing, finding your tall spine. Inhaling, arms come up. And as you exhale, hinge from hips, hard forward. Hands to earth. Raise the head. Sway it side to side. Some of you might continue to walk the hands forward. Forehead down. Softening and making space. Three more cycles. to walk backward. Find our tall spine. Bring the arms to cactus. And without arching the back, so keeping the ribs in. Imagine you're lifting the heart. Bring the elbows back. Gentle gaze to your upper diagonal. And as you exhale, curve the upper back, chin to chest, and bring the elbows and hands together if you can. Inhale, opening up, ribs in, heart lift, and exhale, let it go. Find your rhythm, 5 cycles. And close the eyes and allow yourself to explore. With that last exhale, we'll release the arms. We'll find our way to hands and knees, down into table, down to all fours. And if your knees are sensitive, like mine, perhaps you fold the mat, give yourself some extra cushion today. Find the wrists beneath the shoulders, the knees below the hips. Pushing the hands down, strong and active table, navel comes in. We'll straighten that right leg first. Toes are curved. From here we'll slowly rock back and forth a few times. Nice stretch for that back leg. Eventually finding your way to center, we'll lift that leg up. Or pushing that heel backward, the toes are flexed and active. And then check in with your shape, both hands pushing down to earth, active. Choosing to stay here or to extend the left arm forward. Fingertips reaching, heel pushing back. Finding your breath. In with what happens to us when we wobble. How does our body respond? Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release. Bring that knee down. Give that right hand a little shake. Roll that wrist. Open and close the hand. And then back to table. Second side. Extend that left leg, curve those back toes, and start with that rocking movement. Back and forth. eventually finding stillness and lifting that leg. Imagining that the heel is aligned with the hips, strong in the chest and arms. Staying here or extending that right hand forward. Finding balance between the activation, the tension, and the relaxation in the pose, soft face and lips. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand and knee back down. You can lift that left hand, give it a little shake. Just some circles with the wrist, one way. The other, open and close the hand. And then back to your table. You're gonna pivot through that right foot. We're gonna bring that right foot 45 degrees out. And it might come off the mat. As best as we can, we're trying to support ourselves by pushing the tops of the foot down. We're gonna extend the left leg, landing on the inner side of that left foot. Stay here, or if you feel ready, inhale the left hand to that left hip. Make sure that you're pushing with that right hand down, and as best as you can, see if you can open the chest as the left shoulder up and back. You can stay here, or if it's available, you can bring your gaze up to the ceiling. And some of you might even reach that left arm up. You can stay here, or if you're feeling adventurous, you can lift that left leg, even if it's a tiny notch. Breathing and opening. Stay here, or rotate that hand so that it's looking forward, and then reach the fingertips up and over to the side. So now the palm is facing down, the fingertips are reaching. We're breathing together. Last deep breath. And as slowly as you can, bring that hand and that knee down. Lift that right hand, and again, give that wrist a little rest as you shake the hand open and close. A few circles. And try second side. From your table, hands and knees. And then pivot the left foot 45 degrees out. It might come off the mat. We're pushing the tops of that foot down. We're gonna extend that right leg and land on the inner part of that foot. Take your time, and if you can, we'll inhale right hand to right hip. You can keep the gaze down as you orient. Keeping the chest open, right shoulder up. Stay here, or first bring your gaze up to the ceiling. Reorient the body. Perhaps the hand, the arm reaches all the way up. Some of you might even lift that right leg. You can rotate that hand so that it's coming forward, and we'll reach that right hand, inhaling, reaching up and over. So you're extending with the arm, with the leg, the heels reaching back. Whew. 3 full breaths. And slowly release. Take a moment to pick up that left hand, give it a little shake, a lock. And then let's rest in child's pose. We'll let the knees open up wide, the toes come to touch. If you want, you can grab that bolster or cushion in between the legs and creating ourselves a little nest for us to rest. Can wiggle through the hips. Reconnecting with our breath. Slowing things down. If your gaze is to one side, perhaps you switch it to the other side so that you balance out the neck. Bring your forehead down. Just stay like that and rest. Linger. Child's pose and Shavasana are always available. Eventually, we'll find our way into our table. If you were using that bolster, you'll move it to the side. Finding your shape, knees below hips, wrists below shoulder. Close the eyes, cat-cow. Inhale, lift the heart, the gaze, the tail. And exhale, curve the upper back, chin to chest, tail in, empty out. And again, glide, inhale. Let it go. Savoring the moment, the movement. Your body, your breath, your practice. Last 3 cycles. And we'll find our way to a neutral spine. From here, we'll keep the hips and the knees aligned, and we'll go for a puppy pose. Begin to let the hands walk forward slowly. The hips stay right where they're at. The heart begins to come back and down. Find what works for you today. Three full cycles. And slowly hands walk all the way back. If your mat was folded, you're gonna unfold that mat for the knees. If you're still wearing your socks like me, you might take them off to get a better grip on your mat. And from your table, we'll walk the hands 2 or 3 inches forward. We'll let the fingers spread out wide. Hands are shoulder width distance. We'll curve those back toes under and be ready for our first downward dog. We'll lift the knees up. And with an inhale, keep those knees bent and push hips up and back. Imagine bringing the sit bones up to the sky, the belly towards the thighs. And then find an exhale and extend the legs, lower the heels. You can shake the head, yes. Yes, yes, please. And you can shake the head, no, no, thank you. Shake it, yes. And shake it, You can pedal the feet. You can bend one knee, grounding through the opposite heel, and then switching it up. You can stay here in movement, or you can always rest in child's pose. Take 5 breaths wherever you want to be. Honoring your body and your levels of energy. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Eventually, we'll meet down in child's pose, letting the knees open up wide, toes come to touch, hips to heel, forehead down. And if you want, you can flip the hands up to the sky. And imagine that you can let something go. Something, even if you don't know what that is, that you can exhale, can release. Bringing the palms back to the earth. With an inhale, returning to your table, hands and knees. Finding your shape. And then letting hands walk those 2 inches forward, spreading fingers out wide, back toes curve, second downward dog. You've been here before, so check in. What's needed? Pedal the feet, shake the head, yes. Or perhaps finding stillness. If you have a vinyasa practice and you want to invite a flow, you can do that in this space too. We'll stay here for a few breaths, or you can rest in child's pose. And then everybody, when you're ready, find your way into child's pose. This time, let the hands walk towards the right side, projecting those left fingertips as you ground back and down with that left hip. Nice side body stretch. Walk the hands all the way back to center. And then let them walk all the way to the left. Right fingertips extending as that right hip comes back and down. Whew. Breathing in, letting go. Every exhale helps soften and deepen. Then inhale, both hands begin to walk back to center. And then walking the hands backwards to knees. We'll bring the hips to one side with the help of the hands. Let the legs come all the way forward. And the legs can be parallel or they can open up a little bit wider. We're moving that fleshy part to the side to sit on those sit bones. The knees can stay bent if you need. The toes are flexed. Then if you're curving like me, hands by the side so that we can lift the heart, the crown, and then relax the shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms up. Hinge from the hips, and we'll bring heart forward as you exhale. Heart forward, forward, and head down. And when you think about this shape, imagine the movement. You can go with me. Inhale, look forward and project the heart. Relax the shoulders back and down, and from here exhale, heart forward. breath. Slowly release. Bring that right foot outside the left knee. The hands on the shin helps us lift that leg. Check in with those flexed toes on that left foot, flexed toes. And the left arm hugs right knee. We'll inhale, right arm up, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, rotate and reach the arm back and down. Come under your fingertips here. Stuck up the hips, the heart, the crown. Exhale to twist and look back. Behind that right shoulder. And if you feel like stretching your eyes, even if your eyes are closed, imagine bringing your gaze all the way back and behind that right shoulder. Or open your eyes and see if you can find a color or a shape. Big breath in. Exhale, coming back to center. Switching sides, extending that right leg, toes are flexed. Left foot outside that knee, and we'll start by finding tall spine. Right arm hugs left leg. We'll inhale that left arm all the way up first, open through the side. And exhale, bring the arm back and down, let the gaze follow. Soften the face. If you like to stretch your eyes, bring your gaze back and behind. Cycles. Slowly releasing, gaze comes back to center. We'll straighten both legs. The toes are flexed. We'll move that squishy part to the side one more time. Inhale, lifting the arms. And exhale, heart forward, head down. Checking in with the tension. The resistance. Choosing to soften with your breath. Last big breath. Then slowly releasing. We'll begin to find our way into our backs. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. We'll let the knees open up wide. And you can let the arms extend to the sides, maybe into a big V. Shoulders and chest relax. Choosing to make your shape sustainable. You can bring your heels closer to the groin to intensify, but you can also bring the heels further back to give yourself more space. Begin to slow things down. Deeper inhale. Longer exhales. Glide your hands all the way to the sides of the thighs to help those knees close back up. Bring one knee and then the other to the chest. Give yourself a little squish, a little movement as you rock side to side. Taking a moment to check in with your body for any final moves that your body needs. Might be a massage on the neck or the jaw. Or if you're feeling ready to rest, begin to find your way into Shavasana and final relaxation. If you're doing any shapes that need a second side, this would be the time to switch. Everyone finding their way to Shavasana. You can invite that bolster beneath the knees to let the lower back rest. You can invite blanket or layer. Eyes, take a soft gaze or close. We can let go of the breath. We can let go of the body, of the mind, and allow ourselves float along the music, exploring the spaces that movement and cannabis opened up. Receiving all the benefits practice. All is well. Right here, right now, all is well. Gently, gently. Begin to return. It's a soft first. Coming back to the breath. Slow and deep breath in, so expansive. That release, that relaxation, that letting go. Checking in with your body and how it feels. Sense of spaciousness, of calm, peace. And cultivating that breath by breath. Waking up the body, wiggling fingers and toes. Gonna wiggle hips or shoulders as well for those micro movements and micro stretches. Oh, when you're ready, inhale the arms all the way up. Hurry, there's a big yawn, a big stretch, full body stretch as you reach out through toes. And then relax. You can roll to one side, land there. Awareness still within. With the help of your hand, your forearm, pushing yourself back to seated. Palms come together, hands to the heart. Symbol of our physical practice coming to an end and an invitation to a practice of gratitude. You bring to your heart, mind, your body, two things for which you feel grateful for today. Two things. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. So many blessings, even in challenging times. Thank you, our plant ally cannabis, for being today with us in this way, helping us connect to others and to ourselves deeper. Thanking each other as we build these practices together, and thank you for your practice. Gracias, gracias, gracias.
دیدم صنمی سرفدی رو جماعی افکنده به رخسار چمن موی سیاهی بشینم سر راهی با امید نگاهی بشینم سر راهی با امید نگاهی خدایا تو گواهی خداییش که ما راست خدایا چه نغز است و چه خوب است و چه زیباست خدایا چه گرمیم از اینش چه خورشید چه پنهان و چه پیداست خدایا